Tach, pach, trach, pech. Greetings, this is the Asian Pirate, coming to you with news from Yahoo Entertainment tonight. It is being reported that the House of Mouse is under attack once again because of a political stance that one of their actors has taken. So let's go ahead and dive into this article. The hashtag Boycottmulan is trending on Twitter over a pro-police social media post by Chinese-American actress Liu Yifei. Yifei, who is starring in Disney's live-action remake of Mulan, the 1998 animated film about a female warrior during China's Han Dynasty, made a political post on the microblogging site Weibo, sharing a photo from the Chinese paper People's Daily that reads, quote, "I support Hong Kong's police. You can beat me up now." As roughly translated according to Newsweek, Yifei added, quote, "What a shame for Hong Kong, and I also support Hong Kong police," end quote. For the past 2 months, protests have stormed Hong Kong over an alleged extradition bill that would send alleged criminals to China to stand trial. Since 1997, Hong Kong and China have coexisted as one country, two systems, and will remain so until 2047, per the colonial British deal. If the bill passes, contextualizes the Guardian, there's a potential for Chinese courts to rule with bias. So basically what the Guardian article is saying is that if this bill is passed, it would allow China to rule with a heavy-handed fist, and their rulings would favor China in all their deals. In June, reported NPR, Hong Kong's chief executive, Carrie Lam, apologized for proposing the bill, but demands for her resignation and an end to police brutality have kept the territory in chaos. According to CNBC, Chinese authorities called for an end to deranged acts by violent protesters, particularly against police officers. So, now we have the other side of the coin. According to reports, many of these protesters have become violent against others, and including police officers. And I understand the frustrations that people on both sides must feel. But I would also argue for people to keep an open mind, because it is expected of any police force that if they are met with violent individuals, even if their protests are legitimate, anyone can have a voice for change. But once those voices become actions, and those actions become violent, law enforcement should and better respond with appropriate force. And if that includes getting violent on protesters, that is what's going to have to happen. And we're not in Hong Kong, so we don't know what is going on there. We're not on the ground, and personally I have no desire to go there and find out. But I'm not saying that police brutality doesn't happen there. Police brutality happens here. But it is the edict and the responsibility of law enforcement to protect and serve. And that protection and service may require them to act with due force if protesters are misbehaving. What would make more sense in situations like this, if I were China, would be to invite international oversight to come into Hong Kong and to monitor the situation and to make sure that the police isn't using excessive force or police brutality, and that any force that is applied is legal and justified. I have to tell you guys, I find this situation pretty damn humorous, because in recent times, Disney especially has been under attack for its woke politics, for its overabundance of feminist policies, and for overly politicizing its films, for its inclusivity and equality, and these are all things that I support. But politics should not be the forefront of entertainment. No one wants to go to your movies or watch your TV programs and be preached about politics. We want to go to the movies to enjoy the movies. And I just find it funny that now you have a Chinese American actress who is starring in a major Disney film, and she has posted a comment that's on the other side of the spectrum, where she is supposedly a brutal police regime. And now people are calling for a boycott of Disney and of Mulan. And I just think we have become such a overly sensitive society that anytime someone wants to post an opinion, especially a celebrity, that not only are we going to hold them to task for their comments, but now we want to crucify a whole organization. She is supposedly supporting a brutal police regime. And I think in this regards, Disney is getting a lot of flack for this where they don't deserve it, because this woman is a human being, a Chinese American citizen with her own views and thoughts. And she posted those thoughts on a microblogging website, so it wasn't even released through any form of official Disney communication. This was an actress posting views on an outside blogging website. And people are calling for the crucifixion of Disney. And this is the kind of snowflake society that we've come into now. And I just think that it's ridiculous that people can't be free to express themselves without fear of retaliation or animosity. And it's sad that this is the way we've become as a country. We can no longer have discourse over subjects without it painting us in a bad light, and that is very unfortunate. Anyway, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this. Will you be boycotting Disney over this actress's views, or do you think people are just overreacting? If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to receive future notifications, and give this video a thumbs up so others can find it as well. This is the Asian Pirate. Live long and prosper.